Hey Rhody, I'm Elise Major.
And I'm Jenna Kaplan, and this is Hey Rhody Weekly, where we bring the pages of our magazines to life.
This week we're going to be talking about festivals,
A new cocktail bar,
a beautiful home in the East Bay,
and Style Week.
so much fun happening right here. So for June, our cover story for So Rhode Island is all about festivals. And our writer Ken Abrams highlights 24 different festivals happening around the state all summer long. Jenna, you got any festivals on your to-do list for this summer?
I'm really trying to go to the Newport Folk Festival.
Oh, very fun.
I hear that will be such a great time. Personally, I really want to try to go out on a boat to see it.
I think it's sold out, it sells out in seconds.
Yeah.
So I think trying to find a friend with a boat is probably your best chance to go to the show right now.
So if you have a boat, call me now.
Exactly. Call this number at the bottom of your screen. I'm looking forward to the Wickford Art Festival. Have you been to that?
I have not, but I'm guessing you have.
I have. I think I try to go every year. It's really fun. It's all outside at Wilson Park in Wickford, which is not very far from Wickford Village, but they have just different people set up with their art. All the local art all-stars are always there. And it's just a nice day to kind of wander around. And of course, afterwards, maybe go into Wickford, get something to eat, get some ice cream or chowder or whatever. It's really a lovely time.
And then also this year, one of the big festivals is Providence Pride Fest.
Yes, that's huge.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and the Illuminated Light Parade, I have not been, but it sounds like something we must do this summer.
It's a must-do.
It's a must-do.
So Elise, in this month's magazine, there was a home tour in Bristol. Can you tell us about that?
It is the home of Carol Riley and her husband Mike, and she is known all over the East Bay. She's a super creative person. In fact, she renovated a church in Warren to become her shop called the Church Palace.
Ooh.
And she just started doing a tea time there as well. Anyway, that's all sidebar stuff. Her home is featured in a new book that's coming out called The Soulful Home by Fifi O'Neill. And it's just beautiful. I mean, she has a lot of refurbished stuff, or, she's very into reclaimed textiles.
Ooh, okay.
And, her pillows are all vintage bark cloth, and there's a lot of chippy furniture. It's very, very pretty and romantic, and they're a very cool couple.
Sounds like a good story for some home inspo.
Absolutely, because this is one of those homes where, you don't have to have $1 million to have your home look like this. It's all about curbside finds and adding paint to things or messing around with fabric. So those are kind of my favorite homes.
Yeah. One day I might own a home. No.
Someday.
And now to take a moment and mention our sponsor for this episode, Rhode Island Energy.
Rhode Island Energy can help you find ways to save, including 75 to 100% off approved insulation and 100% off air sealing. It all starts with a no-cost home energy assessment.
Schedule your no-cost home energy assessment today at rienergy.com/save-at-home. That's rienergy.com/save-at-home.
And now back to the show.
Next up, we're going to be talking about Warren's hottest new cocktail bar, Stingy Alley. What do you think, guys? You into the cocktail bar scene?
Obviously. No, yeah, I have heard about this. I tried to go, but it was too packed.
Wow.
I
Well,
know.
it's a little place.
Yeah, it's small.
Place, right?
It's a little place
an
right on
intimate
Main
little
Street.
Cocktail bar.
Exactly, right across the street from Inkfish Books in Warren, in that eclectic little city. Go for awesome cocktails and little salty snacks. But that's a place to pregame going out for dinner.
Yeah.
Or after dinner.
A nightcap.
Or after dinner, a little nightcap.
Maybe go to a Square Peg first because it's the same brainchild.
Absolutely, same owner.
Yeah.
They also own Amy's Place in Providence.
That's
too.
right, Amy's Place. I know. Awesome.
I would have to imagine that Stingy Alley is awesome because we went to Square Peg. We did a cover story on them in the Bay.
My butt was on the cover.
Elise's butt was on the cover. You have to look it up. Like back when I think they first opened, or close to when they first opened, and the food was really good.
Oh yeah, so
And
good.
the place is really cool. So
Yeah.
I haven't been to Stingy Alley yet, but I would have to imagine
It's got to be good, yeah.
I think we might need to do a little company outing at Stingy Alley.
Yeah, we'll take a little ride over. I like that.
I know, I like it. At first I did think it might be Stingy Alley.
Stingy.
And maybe they were serving like, what is it, the like bee drink? What are those
Bee drink.
Do you drink like honey?
They have, what is like that
what
bee
the heck is that
cocktail?
bee drink?
Bee's knees cocktails.
No.
Really?
The bee drink.
The bee.
It's Stingy Alley. They serve the bee drink.
Bee.
Oh, I get it. I
Bee's
get. I'm like,
cocktail.
why do you think bees? Because they have
Exactly.
stingers.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's Stingy Alley, everybody. So
It's
don't be
stingy.
stingy. Go there for a nice cocktail.
Don't be.
You'll have a great time. And, I'm sorry, the festival's issue.
There's Comic-Con happening.
Anime Con.
Anime Con. The whole weekend is Anime Comic-Con.
Exactly. It's just Anime Con.
One more time.
Bulbasaur. Like if I were Pokemon, I'd just go Elite.
I'm 103.
Something
I got that
bigger than
Benjamin
me.
Button disease. I'm just aging back.
Yeah, exactly.